What career advice do you wish you could give yourself when you were 20? Yeah. So, a couple things. Number one, don't worry. Don't worry. And this is me, but God already knows what's going to happen. So why worry? Don't worry. Don't worry if you show up to work on day one and don't know what to do. It's okay. They know you're young. You just started. And you're going to get trained. Don't worry. When you're in front of senior executives at work, be yourself. Don't try to, architect what you're going to say ahead of time. Beautiful day today or whatever it is. Just be you. Because senior executives feel uncomfortable when you're not yourself. Really uncomfortable. And your colleagues hate you for it if you're not yourself. Just be you. You've gotten this far in life and your friends and family love you for you doing you. So you do you. You be you. Don't try to be somebody else. And don't care what people think of you. If you do, you'll always be their prisoner. All you should care about is what you think of yourself and be happy. And just, leave this world in better condition than when you entered it. Try to serve others and help others. Try to find a job or an occupation where you're helping people, whatever product that might be, helping them be more efficient, helping them be happier, helping them save money, whatever it is. Your job is to find a product or service or work for somebody that has a product or service you can sell or be a part of it that enhances the lives of millions of people. Feel that right here. Think with this first, or this will never work properly and you'll never reach your full potential in life. Don't ever give a damn what people think of you. Ever, ever, ever. Make yourself happy by focusing on what makes you happy. Write down your goals. Write down your 10-year goals. And then work on filling that gap. And cut off everybody in your life that's negative. Because they will bring you down. It's like when you were younger and your parents said, I don't want you hanging out with so-and-so because they do drugs. And you're like, no, mom, dad, they don't do drugs. They did drugs. You remember that. And your parents kind of helped to pick your friends for you then. So you should pick your friends now. Cut off everybody in your life that's negative. Everybody. If you can. Because again, they will bring you down. Upgrade your friends to friends that are positive, like-minded, like you are, that believe there's no limits on what you can achieve in life. When I was younger, it was like 5 strikes, you're out. For me now, it's like 1 strike, you're out. Or 2 maybe. But, I even think about it with friends. I'm like, is this a friend I'm going to have for the rest of my life? Or is part of me like, I don't know if I really trust them. I should go with my gut. And then years later, they screw you over and you're like, I knew it. Why did I waste all that time with them? I was hurting my kids because I could have spent that time with my kids. And I can't get that time back. I could have spent time with my family instead of, that jerk friend or whoever it is, right? I'm not saying, I'm not an antisocial guy. I have a lot of friends. But I'm very picky with my friends. And if somebody is bringing you down, you got to get them out of your life. You got to get them out of your life. The sooner the better. It's like a terminal disease. Being around people that will, kind of corrupt your mind, so to speak, and let you believe that you can't accomplish things in life. They have no place in your life, and they should be pushed out immediately. Surround yourself with people that are supporters, that love you. Make sure that everything you do in life, career-wise, is something you enjoy doing. Otherwise, what's the point? What are we here for, man? What are we here for? To go to work, in a culture that you can't stand, selling a product you don't believe in. You can change it. You're not a tree. Find something you love doing, and as Confucius said, you'll never have a job for the rest of your life. And you got to write down your goals. And just know that the journey of 1,000 steps, begins over 1,000 miles begins with a single step, to quote Lao Tzu. And so when you embark upon your journey, what I want you to do is this. I want you to set ridiculous goals, okay? And when you first embark upon a journey, you can see the top of the mountain. You can see the top of the mountain. There it is right there. I see my goal. I'm excited about this goal. And then you start embarking upon this journey. And you're excited because your goal, which is the top of the mountain, is getting bigger because you're getting closer to it. It's awesome. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And then one day you wake up and you're like, I can't, what happened to the top of the mountain? I can't see it anymore. What happened? And you start veering this way and this way, and you kind of lost sight of your goal, and you're like, I can't see the top of the mountain anymore. What's happening? What's happening? This sucks. I'm going to give up. Don't give up. Because the reason you can't see the top of the mountain is because you're halfway up the mountain and you just can't see it. But know you are getting closer to your goals. Always finish what you start and never give up. And those are two fundamental things I told my kids from the day they were born. And what I do is I say this to Matthew, Andrew, and Dylan every day. I say, you never, and they say, give up. Then I say, you always finish, and they say, what you start. So those are my humble thoughts.